By now, I know most of you have heard of ChatGPT or maybe even Perplexity. These are AI engines, learning language models. You can chat to them. With Sora, you can generate photos and videos. So this is where we're at. NVIDIA been popping because of AI. We got Palantir popping because of AI. You're hearing about investments from Facebook or Meta, Microsoft, Apple. They're all investing in AI. But the NASDAQ and the stock market isn't the only people interested in AI. Crypto is now on board. So we have a thing called AI agents, crypto AI agents. And on today's video, we're going to dive into a few of these agents, put them on your radar, their technology, who's building them, and what they do. So I want you to check out this clip from the CEO of Coinbase, Brian Armstrong.
And I do think one of the more exciting areas of Base is we are seeing the proliferation of these AI agents through the chat interface, right? And they can actually help you take actions in the wallet. So, I've tried some of these. You mentioned a few of them, Mammo, and there's one BNKR BOT that, I've used a little bit as well. So it's still early with these things, but I think they have a lot of potential. One of the things that I've done is actually, or that I'm excited about, I should say, is having an AI agent that's actually a bit like an advisor, almost like a financial advisor. And it could start off by doing relatively simple things like helping you rebalance your portfolio periodically, maybe helping you get better yield on your assets, and making helpful suggestions in that arena. I think the eventual place this could get to is actually making suggested trades for you, right? It could ask you a series of questions and say, what's your level of risk tolerance? Do you want to have regular kind of distributions or cash flow from this, or you have higher risk, tolerate higher volatility? And then it could actually kind of cruise X and various price charts and whatever it might want to do, and periodically make recommendations. Now, query how does that scale, right? Like if these AI agents are helping all of our customers, does it turn into some sort of high frequency thing? You have to have gotten the trade in 100 milliseconds before somebody else. And, there's a lot of firms out there who've played around with AI trading in the, professional trader industry out there for more than a decade. So I don't want to claim that this is always going to work, but we are seeing early people experimenting with this you see it on X and on Base, like people playing with these. And I think it's a pretty fascinating field. I think we should all have an AI agent advising us on how to do better in our financial lives. It's probably better than just what most people are doing on their own. And I think these AI agents can also really help people with financial literacy, right? And teach them about dollar cost averaging or how to balance a portfolio. So these are ideas that I'm excited about, and AI is probably going to be a way that it updates every app. And so crypto is no exception.
Brian just broke it all down. Basically, Coinbase will be integrating AI agents. Everybody's talking about AI agents, and I'm not surprised Coinbase is also looking into it. He also named a few of the agents, Mammo and BNKR, and there's a lot more going around. And there's a platform called Virtuals that is also helping people produce the AI agents. So the first one we're going to look at is Mammo. This one here is start with money, easy on the nerves. So Mammo is basically helping you grow, track, and understand your money. Here's how it works. Learn and earn with me. Step 1, create a Mammo account. Step 2, deposit funds. Step 3, watch it grow. So Mammo essentially finds the best USDC yields via Moonwell's platform. If you've been watching this channel, you know I cover Moonwell pretty often. So they're talking about a 12% plus yield on USDC. Mammo can put your money to work there. Then you got a 0.69% BTC. Mammo can put your money to work there. And then the Mammo token is pretty close to 8%. It helps you compound. It will swap in and out of different vaults or markets that are on the Moonwell platform. Pretty cool. And you can ask it questions about USDC yields and things of that nature. So it starts simple. It keeps you informed. So this is pretty much the wave. What's happening? It's your money. Mammo helps you grow it with less guesswork and more clarity. The most secure finance agent. They have security done or checked by Halliburton, which is a big name crypto that does security, and then 2 other ones. So it's been checked. Only you can withdraw your funds from your dedicated Mammo account. Mammo has been independently audited by Citora and Halliburton Security, and then is backed by a bug bounty program, Code for Arena, offering up to $250,000 for the discovery of vulnerabilities, because real trust comes from transparency, not assumptions. So the security is on point. It is powered by Base on the Base blockchain, powered by Moonwell. That's the main platform that Mammo uses to help you generate a yield. And then Virtuals is the platform I mentioned earlier. Virtuals helps to create these AI agents. So small deposits, big direction. Mammo. So AI agents, y'all. You can chat to it on Twitter. It's very interesting. And then they got a whole list of things down here that people are basically like, they like it, right? So that's the first one I wanted to cover. And check this post out from Luke. He says, this is the founder of Moonwell and the founder of Mammo. Up until now, we haven't revealed the purpose of the Mammo agent token. Why does it even exist? At Lunar Labs, we have been building on-chain systems that secure billions of dollars at Coinbase for a combined 30 plus years. And we believe you shouldn't have a token unless it serves a purpose. Then he goes into, Mammo is not only your personal finance agent, it's a platform for omnipresent agentic finance. Platforms like the App Store and Virtuals are places where you can access apps and experiences. Most platforms charge a fee known colloquially as a take rate, which is usually 30%. That's what the Google or Apple's App Store does. The difference between the leading app stores, launch pads, and game engines of today and Mammo is that the Mammo platform charges no take rate, and the returns are 100% of all returns from platform fees go to Mammo holders. This opens the door to a world where everyone could benefit from finance agents. So just like the Moonwell token now, the fees that this platform collects goes to the people who are holding the Mammo token. And all you have to do is stake it on the platform, and then you earn that yield. And that's what you get right here, this yield of 7.91%. And I even seen it as high as 22%, right? So then Luke continues. At the heart of the Mammo platform is a mechanism that enables it to capture 100% of the trading fees on top dexes, venues such as Aerodrome and Uniswap, as well as compounding fees captured by Mammo's autopilot, currently at a 0% introductory fee until 2026 or later. So they're keeping fees low, but they are collecting the money there. The Mammo platform is able to earn real world yield in the underlying currencies used by the source of fees, USDC coin, Bitcoin, Virtual, and Mammo. These assets are either native to the Base blockchain or custodied in cold storage by Coinbase, the world's safest custodian. Every week after platform fees are collected, they are shared with Mammo account depositors. The amount shared is determined by an algorithm designed to maximize returns over time. The fees can be auto-compounded by Mammo or simply added to your BTC and USDC accounts. The Mammo platform has been alive less than 2 months and has already generated over $250,000 in platform fees, representing over $2 million annualized. This is a real yield, not token inflation, and comes in some of the hardest money imaginable, Bitcoin and code storage. I'm impressed. Mammo is certainly magical, and we've imbued it with the arcane wizardry needed to earn 100% of fees on the leading agent platform while never taking custody of your funds. Mammo's got your back and can help you grow your stack. You can withdraw your Mammo account at any time. So that's pretty much what he talks about there. And he finishes with what's next for Mammo platform. You tell us in the replies below, would you like to see Mammo support new Coinbase wrap assets like XRP, ADA, Doge, Litecoin? Which one should come first? XRP Army, let's hear it. So again, very interesting. That was a full breakdown of how Mammo works in the background. And I am definitely like, okay, we're going to see a lot more of this happening in the future. The next one I want to show you is also on Basis platform. I haven't used this one yet, but I see it all over the interwebs and I want to cover it here. So trade with Banker. So Mammo was the financial manager. This one's the trading bot, your friendly AI powered crypto companion. So what can I do for you? It says give Banker market data, which will tell you different price action related technical analysis and fundamental analysis for the Banker token. Bridge $5 of ETH on base to Solana. It can do that for you. Send deployer on X $5 a Banker. That's the founder of this and the leading dev. Send him a tip basically. Buy me $5 a Banker and sell it if it pumps 10%. So those are different commands. Very, very, very interesting. And then what are top coins on base? So it will talk back to you, right? So far, it's been 1 million messages sent and over 100,000 active wallets. Damn, that's a lot. Base, Polygon, Solana, OX, and Zapper. And then this is a terminal, trade in a private terminal. So you could tell it to do what you want to do, not just on Twitter, but in a terminal, so that way everybody doesn't just see what you're doing, so you can keep it private. Very interesting. And then you got the Twitter version where you can just write to Twitter and then the bot will talk back to you. Now, what can Banker do? Banker is the easiest way to trade crypto and more. Banker is an advanced AI agent that can help you swap, research, and more. Bridge and swap across chains. So that's bridging. It has technical analysis, social sentiment, get real-time social sentiment analysis for any token or project, and then place limit orders. Damn, that is impressive. Buy and send tokens, copy buys from top traders, drop airdrops, launch tokens on Base and Solana, transfer NFTs. Stay tuned. They look like there's more going to be added. And then more ways to connect with Banker, Telegram, chat with it, a decentralized messaging protocol, and then the Coinbase wallet. And then they got the API keys. So essentially, Banker is another one that is definitely making waves. And this could be a game changer as well. Again, I haven't tried it yet, but I do know people that have, and I've been watching on Twitter. So finally, I'm like, let me investigate a little bit here. The third one, this one is called Nyla AI. This one here works with Solana, and it has just integrated Algorand. So this is another agent that does similar things, right? Similar solutions as Banker a little bit. So Nyla AI is your intelligent companion for navigating the world of cryptocurrency. Built on cutting edge artificial intelligence, Nyla simplifies complex blockchain interactions and make crypto accessible to everyone. Whether you're sending tokens, exploring new projects, or learning about DeFi, Nyla provides intuitive commands and real time assistance. Our AI understands natural language, so you can interact with blockchain technology easy as having a conversation, powered by a community. And again, Algorand, Ethereum, and Solana. And then they help you out. No downloads, no confusing technologies. Nyla makes crypto easy as writing social posts. Send your tokens directly to Coinbase, Binance, or an exchange from X or a Telegram command. And then scan for tokens, swap, manage liquidity pools, archive information on X. So again, the third one, financial manager, a trader, and then this one also allows you to go to a centralized exchanges, back and forth, onboard new people. So they're all slightly different. However, it's using artificial intelligence to make crypto. And I would say it's kind of crazy. Like crypto is already kind of a new technology, blockchain in general, but now the integration of AI has made the space more explosive and kind of mind blowing. So, of these three agents, definitely let me know what you think in the comments. If you got any other questions or any agents I should check out, please let me know. The next part of this video here, this episode, we're going to talk about Quant. Why? Is because people have been writing me a lot about Quant, and this is the moment where I should check it out, kind of do a deep dive on their website and talk to my community about what Quant is doing, especially in terms of interoperability. The infrastructure of money building on Overledger, follow Overledger Dev. All right, so the infrastructure of money. Introducing QuantFlow. QuantFlow, the money engine, is the evolution in programmable money, driving an era of scalability, automation, and acceleration, unlock new revenue, and redefine how money works for you. QuantFlow for banks, QuantFlow for corporations. Money is now fit for our digital age. The future of money is intelligent, automated, and interconnected. I agree with that. Today, people and businesses demand speed, efficiency, and automation, making more programmable. Money programmable removes friction, reduces risk, and enhances the lives of businesses and consumers alike. With intelligence at its core, programmability of all forms of money empowers everyone to do more with their money in existing bank accounts and with stable coins. So here we go. We got Quant Pay Script introducing the language of money. Automated money now works for you 24/7. So harness programmability bank accounts and stable coins to transfer money, automate complex workflows, and secure a competitive edge in today's markets. It's powerful, easy to use. Rules engines give you full control over how money behaves. So essentially, that's what they're doing. They're serving corporations, banks, and capital markets. And then QuantFlow for banks, programmable money, and it's looking like a lot of stablecoin innovation here. New revenue streams, create new suites of intelligent money management products that seamlessly integrate with existing accounts and offer hyper-personalized experiences that drive engagement and loyalty, from predictive cash flow management to automated savings and leading solutions. So look like, programmable money is the main thing that they're talking about basically here. Then they got the QuantFlow breakdown, the bank-owned parts, and then external networks. So they got a whole system for Quant. Smart money accounts, liquidity management, tax optimization. It sounds like they're using AI in here, but I haven't seen it yet. But programmable money, I do understand. All right. Overledger. People have been talking to me about the Overledger. So it sounds like, the blockchain, right? Build, deploy, and manage multi-chain applications with ease. How? With Overledger, the world's first API-based blockchain gateway. So API-based blockchain gateway. So multi-chain, cross-chain transfers, smart contracts, scalability, performance, security, compliance. Our developer-friendly APIs allow you to efficiently integrate blockchain capabilities to your applications with these key benefits. Okay. So it's kind of like looking like a Web 2.5, right? It sounds like a mixture of a blockchain with like a chain link or Oracle, right? QuantFlow, programmable money for smarter financial systems. So programmable money, APIs. Again, I haven't seen the word AI in here, but that's what it seems like on the back end. And it looks like they are definitely going for corporation, banks, and capital markets. And then here's a use case from August 4th. Smarter repayments, programmable payments for credit optimization. This use case explores how QuantFlow enables businesses to automate and personalize their loan repayment strategies, helping them maintain liquidity and improve access to future credit. So loan repayment strategies. So it goes into the pitfalls of static repayments. That's what we're used to, every month your bills due. And dynamic repayments tailored to you. So programmable workflows underpinned by our digital finance platform, QuantFlow, can change the game by tailoring repayments to business performance. Interesting. For example, a business could define a rule to contribute 10% of revenue, 1,000 euros each month toward loan repayment, capped at 5,000. If income dips, contributions pause automatically, ensuring liquidity is preserved and debt obligations are met without strain. These flexible repayment rules reduce the risk of overpayment while aligning financial commitments with commercial realities. Interesting. So basically, it's kind of like using smart contracts and having different rules in place to make payments in this case of a loan. So programs, smart contracts, makes sense to me. Now, as we slowly start to close out, I have the coin market cap pulled up with Quant as the number 67 crypto with a $1.29 billion market cap, a total of 161,000 holders, and a total supply of 14.88 million Quant. And so far, the chart looks really good, to be honest. Looks like it started in about 2018-ish, 30 cents or so. Had a crazy run 2020, 2021. Retraced back and kind of been trading sideways ever since at $107 currently at the time of this video. Binance, Bybit, Uniswap, Coinbase Exchange, Mexi, KuCoin, Crypto.com, and Gate is where you can get it. And sentiment looks bullish. So there we go. That's Quant. Says up 38,000% all time. Yeah. From these numbers of 25 cents, definitely to 107. So small coin lot, less than Bitcoin, it looks like. API, blockchain, programmable money platform on the Overledger. So that's what we got, folks. That's what we got. On today's video, we broke down crypto AI agents, the agentic revolution, right? Mammo, Banker, Nyla AI. Then we dive deep into Quant with the Overledger system, which has all been very interesting to me. Make sure y'all go check out my last video where I broke down Axlar, Chainlink, and Wormhole about interoperability, and then we can now throw in Quant into that equation. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace. Passive income, gold in my dental. Thank God for my mental. Investor fundamentals, told my girl it was simple.